Hello.
We are back again with the Bracers squad. There was a mine. There was monsters in the mine. Now everyone has left the mine, so it doesn't matter that there was monsters anymore.
I mean, the true monster obviously was Heinrich for not supporting Pierre.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's these friends.
But yeah, so we had to deliver. We're still delivering a gem to the mayor. Because the Joshua and Estelle's joint father has gone away on business, and so they've been left doing all of his jobs. Well, they've taken over his bracer jobs.
Yeah.
So we had to go and we went to a farm last time. And this is just the second of the jobs. We haven't done any of the ones yet.
We did some like small ones.
We helped a child find a rock.
Yeah, a very precocious and annoying child. And we killed a monster.
Yeah.
Like a plant boy.
And we didn't kill some monsters on the farm.
And Joshua had a bit of an angst about the fact that he wanted to kill the monsters.
Yeah. But it was like literally fine. We were just like, oh my god, that's fine though. As Estelle was like that. Like, there's no time for angst. We're having fun. We're doing bracer business. That's what it's all about. Fun in the Bracers Guild, right?
Okay, I really need to keep an eye out for these things.
They suck.
I need to worry about the flying boys because from memory they literally can't do any damage anymore.
Oh, okay.
They're so like under-leveled at this point.
Wow, you've grown a lot then.
Yeah, I mean this is literally the prologue, but it's actually more to do with like having gotten new armor and stuff. I'm overusing the word literally, which is a thing that I don't like. So that's a shame.
Aww. Just find another word to overuse instead.
Shneen.
Perfect. Beast flesh.
I think the first time I played this game I had it on auto walk instead of auto run.
Oh.
And I don't understand why I did that, because that's clearly a terrible idea.
You just wanted to enjoy the moment. You just didn't feel any urgency about your bracer business.
Clearly not.
We're good to go.
You're having a nice leisurely time.
I wonder if maybe these things won't be quite so like eager to attack if you walk around. But I don't know if I'm willing to try it.
Nah. That seems counterproductive.
Part of the problem is you can't see them from a distance.
They just suddenly are like, hello.
Piece of cake.
And I get 1 XP for each one.
They should really like teach you to drive as part of becoming a bracer.
Yeah, that won't happen for... Driving around is not something that will happen for a few games
Oh wow.
in the series.
I guess maybe they feel like if you're walking then you can like get rid of the just general monster population as well.
It's partly that, and like I think there is a thing, I think this will be expressed like later in the game, but like bracers kind of prefer to walk as they get a feel for the land.
Oh, okay.
And like it kind of keeps them on the ground, so to speak.
That's why I prefer to walk. get a feel for the land.
I know how you love the land.
Hmm.
Alright, time to head back to the mayor.
Oh. I see. I would never imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it.
I mean, I know you know nothing about this. You have nothing to go on at this point, but like, that's kind of the vibe.
Okay. I'm totally blown away after hearing that.
With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? I've no long-term memory. Who are you?
We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You're no trouble at all. In fact, you come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Genus Royal Academy.
The Genus Royal Academy?
I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right?
Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Ha.
Har.
I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette.
You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I'd asked them to do a personal job for me.
Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power?
Did you get that just from her surname being Har? Well, fair enough, it works.
Does it work? Okay.
No, it works fine.
Okay. This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds like a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why did you come to Roden? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as a part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way.
Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you've brought with you?
Yeah, this is Joshua. Sure, hold on a second. Oh my word. That's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off.
Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Roland citizens.
A gift?
Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see. So this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old.
So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful.
We, as citizens of La Burle, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she has done for us. In fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in La Burle has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude.
Whoa, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands.
And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle.
You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It has been faithfully delivered.
You've septium crystal to the mayor. Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution...
Chuck it in the fire.
Okay, It'll be safe in there.
Don't you need to lock it?
No, if you close it, that's fine. That's how safes work.
It's called a safe for a reason. It keeps things safe.
Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. Can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done.
Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. Schning. How shall I ever thank you?
Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor.
Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves.
Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Class. Yourselves as well.
So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin.
I see. So you used your school vacation time to come here.
That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Joshua. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all.
Yeah.
Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type?
What? What are you talking about?
You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet.
Quit getting all excited over nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking.
Huh?
Just never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one.
Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. They made a friend. Yeah, I hope the voice was alright, but she's called Ha, so she has to have the same accent as Ha that we gave her in Radiant Dawn.
Just gotta open some slots. Oh no, I'm not.
Slots.
Oh!
Oh, another girl.
A woman.
Wow, how cute is this? That'll do. Girl with glasses. I am a girl with glasses.
It's true.
Oh my god. It's my distinguishing feature.
Whoops.
Good work. It looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened?
Okay then. This is what happened.
Yeah. Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also a part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us.
Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything.
Yeah, what he said. Hey! Why are you saying that I'm super nosy like that?
Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy and naive, right?
Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua?
Are you sure about that?
Alright, that's enough, you two. Get a room. Okay, this is the last of the jobs we'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Labelle News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening?
When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, Just exactly what does that entail?
It seems that they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild. Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people?
Good idea. Let's go.
Woo! News gathering mission.
Right, now where's the hotel? Where is the hotel? Oh, I see it. Okay.
It doesn't exist. That's the first challenge.
Didn't actually go into it before.
Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here?
Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that both of them are out at the moment.
Oh, well, do you know where they went?
That reporter fellow says something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there?
The bar. Got it, thanks.
We appreciate the help.
The bar. The bar. They're going out on the town. Woo!
Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be?
Are you perhaps the reporter from the Bell News?
That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Goodness. Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright?
Well, the thing is, he had another job come up. So he's not even in Roland.
What? Came all this way here so I get a story on this famous bracer. Crap. What a waste this trip turned out to be.
I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxes in a bunch. We've got you covered.
Guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say?
Don't get your boxes in a bunch?
No, the we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that?
It's just like Joshua said, we're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral.
This has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me you little brats are bracers?
Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady?
What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. What? If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age?
This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff. And this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? Also, I'm 16. You're such a rude old man.
Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. Can't extend the deadline any longer. Guess I've no other alternative. Alright, rejoice you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you.
What a generous old man you are.
Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Niall Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job.
I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right?
Right. My destination is the Esmelas Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before.
That's it. Not only have we heard of it, but we went there on a job not that long ago.
Well, this may just work out after all. So, what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine.
Well, aren't you the thrill seeker?
By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, got my camera woman with me. She said something about her orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the orbital factory. But she should have been back by now.
If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right?
Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the orbital factory.
What should the camera woman sound like?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably not actually that much like Niall.
Not like him.
No, you'll get a sense for personality, I think.
Okay. Wait, anything but that. I'll do anything you ask, just give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life.
This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. I'll just stand here at this counter telling people to go away.
What's all the fuss about?
Could this person be... That's her, alright. Hey, Dorothy! How long are you going to keep me waiting?
Niall! You came at just the right time. Please help me out here.
What'd you do this time? You didn't waste all your money saying you don't have enough for repairs, did you?
That's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something?
When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine. But I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 Mira. Hold on! I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock?
Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that?
That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Oh crap. Looks like I'm gonna have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 Mira. And this is your receipt.
This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one.
No doubt about that. But the fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble.
Who are these kids, Niall?
They're the bracers who'll be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements.
These young kids are... I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you.
And I'm Joshua.
So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camerawoman for the LaBelle News. At the moment, I'm training under Niall.
Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? Damn editor-in-chief.
Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all of this soon enough.
You're one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Esmelas Tower, right?
Alright, let's go. Right on. Right on. Ooh, right on. Is she a stoner?
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
It would make some sense, actually. I'm gonna sneak in there. Let's just spend the night in the hotel.
Sure.
We just needed to, like, recover some HP.
You just got a room with 2 bunk beds.
Oh no!
No, I mean
two
like
beds.
2 sets of 2 bunk beds.
I assume they already had a room, actually.
Oh yeah.
In fact, they must have done. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Ooh. squiggles. I know that the R characters, when it gets to the games that are voice acted, I know that there are characters with Scottish accents in these games, right?
Yeah, there sure are.
For some reason.
Yeah, the two types of accents that exist in this universe are American and Scottish.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 of those now. I mean, I've got 1 of each.
Yeah.
I'll have to think of enough voices for everyone that exists in the world.
There are a lot of characters in this game.
Oh my god.
As you may have already gathered, it being the prologue and all.
When do Heinrich and Pierre come back? That's what I want to know.
Oh, they've got their own game.
Okay. That's nice. It's about them working through their, like, emotional issues.
It's called Trails to European Union.
You can't get it in the UK anymore.
No. Oh, it did some damage.
Oh, hey Kai!
Oh, hello, Kai.
Wii Music. No.
Nope, just the in-game music.
Yeah. I'll check the sound actually.
Oh yeah,
I
please
did
do.
check it when we first started streaming. I'll check it again. Yeah, it sounds alright.
Cool.
I think.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that you just did a quiz earlier, actually, Kai. We will do it later in the week, I guess.
Well. Oh.
I love that.
She. What? She has a photography power?
Yep. She blinds them with her camera.
Oh, nice.
We're good to go.
It went.
Ooh.
What is the quiz on this time? We will have to see if it is things we know anything about.
I mean, we've gotten quite lucky with the last few, I think.
Yeah, although the science fiction one was quite difficult.
It was, although we did quite well on that one.
Yeah.
We actually did better on that than we did on the Disney one.
General knowledge.
Ooh, knowledge of generals.
Which is the general that you'd say you have the most knowledge of?
General Motors. That's a lie, I know nothing about General Motors.
I thought you were going to say General Melchett.
Oh, brr,
Bop!
brr. Although I think you know more than I do about General Melchett.
I know everything there is to know about General Melchett. Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor. But, judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6.
There should be 5. At least that's what it said in a book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me. It seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Liberl. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in the Boza, Ruan and Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time the Liberl Kingdom was founded.
Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already.
My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, give me a few long-angle shots of this place.
Sure! Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that?
She certainly looks like a pro.
Ow! That really hurts, Niall.
This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style.
I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheese. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person?
Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures, acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though.
Wow. People are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here.
Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the groove. I'm counting on you two greenhorns.
You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you.
Please make sure to keep close behind us.
Yeah, because a ladybird thing will fly at you.
Sure will.
That's what I've learnt in my years as a bracer.
Oh, actually, was there another one? Nope.
Ooh.
Oop.
Oh, what are them? We haven't seen those before.
Nope.
Have we?
A gregarious marine monster.
Oh, right.
That's nice.
Same. They're just wandering around.
Yeah. It's just they get a turn, but they can't really do much with it. I think this game was originally on the PSP. Memory serves.
I guess the battle music would have... I guess the music would have come from around the same time-ish.
Ish, yeah. The game originally came out in 2004. Which actually would have been pre-Wii by a couple of years. But yeah.
It'd be good times if, whenever you had to fight something, it just went into, the handbells thing on Wii Music. That was Wii Music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
Good to go.
I think you should move in.
It's very homey.
Yeah, look at it. Look at that mossy floor. Lovely.
Actually, this is an interesting thing about this game. Like I said, it originally came out in 2004, but it didn't come out in English until 2014.
So, yeah, I think that because haven't some of them only just getting released in English, in the next year or so?
Yeah, and not even the most recent games, but games from 10 years ago are still getting released in English. And that's a whole saga. I'll probably tell that story at some point. But yeah, I kind of happened across this game on Steam when it first came out, and liked the look of it.
It's good. I'm enjoying it so far.
I'm glad.
I think I like the art in this game more than I like the art in the most recent game.
Me too. Yeah.
In the designs and stuff.
Yeah, that's not an uncommon opinion actually. But yeah, the designs have a lot more personality, and kind of at this point of the series. Oh look.
Oh.
Palms.
Whoa. Palms have power. Yeah, some of the outfits on the characters because Kieran was playing the most recent game in this series earlier, and some of the outfits in that are ugly as. For the girls in particular.
Well,
and it's kind of what you would expect.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But the portraits in this are quite charming.
Oh no, she missed with her flash.
few seconds earlier, and this a bit better timing, and this could have been great. That's what the professor says in Pokemon Snap, right? One of the things he says. It looks like it's just been bopped by something. Estelle in the background, like.
Oh, lots of things.
Variety. Fly skipper. It's nice that the photographer can help you when you're fighting. Even though the other guy does nothing at all.
Yep. He just walks around.
He's taking it all in.
Yeah.
But his important investigative work. Yeah, not huge fans of the Doctor Who Christmas specials.
Not as a rule, although there are some that I think are very good, especially, and this is very much in line with my general opinions, but especially the Capaldi ones.
I haven't really rewatched any of the ones after like the Tennant era, so. Oh no, and the Smith era, because we watched those for another podcast. But we've got the Capaldi ones this year for the Christmas special. So I'll have to see what I make of those. I think just generally. Oh yeah, the one with the one where Clara is introduced. Is that the Snowman one for the Matt Smith ones?
You already got the treasure. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. Estelle. Yeah, I think that just generally the Christmassy stuff can feel a bit tacked on. Or a lot tacked on. I suppose we'll have to change it to a New Year's special when we get to doing the Jodie Whittaker ones, won't we?
Yeah, I don't really know what we'll do about them. Because they're kind of a different thing, and they feel more like they're part of the same series. That's Matt Smith, yeah. That's the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah. What's this one with the snowman called? That is Matt Smith as well. It's like the one with the first one with Clara.
It's called The Snowman.
Oh, okay. Doctor Who Hogmanay special. yeah, we'll do a Jules Holland special.
Who Nanny special.
Yeah. My mum was really sad to learn that the Jules Holland special doesn't happen live. I don't know why this meant so much to her. But it is kind of weird to think about how like far in advance they film it actually.
I once saw one of my lecturers there at it, which was weird. I found out afterwards that like his friend was like the producer on it. You already took everything it had to offer. What more do you want?
Some more knitted shoes.
I'm excited about some of these knitted shoes actually.
I'm excited too.
Who has fire defense? Okay. Oh wait, no, I was going for the wrong thing.
Rare to find something that I could make in a game. Although knitted shoes is a bit weird. I assume they're kind of like the slippers that I had, like the crochet slippers that I made.
Oh yeah.
For Egg Day. Bunny Day, whatever they call it.
Bunny Day, yeah.
I made some slippers that look like the egg shoes from Animal Crossing. Once.
They're good.
But those days are gone. I don't know why I said it like that.
It's true though.
It is true. Zipper is defeated.
For now.
I do like how they don't like particularly run away in any one direction. They just sort of wander around in the background.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I guess they do have to stay close.
But like, it is quite funny. Oh, we played some D&D yesterday.
We did. That was a good time.
It was fun.
We were playing it like in a campaign that we hadn't played in a few weeks. So it was good.
Good to get back in the swing of things. Kieran is DMing and I was having hijinks. The Tiefling Warlock. She's great. And she went on a night out and burned down like an unknown number of buildings by accident.
Oh wow, they're getting up 5 turns.
D&D tomorrow. Is this for your like state school Harry Potter character?
Oh yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I was going to say we also have D&D tomorrow, but then I realised we don't.
We don't,
have it on Sunday this week. D&D with my family.
Oh right, that was like a prospective character that you're going to. Oh, a backup. Okay.
Ooh. Wow. Going in with backups is pretty intense.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the kind of campaign.
Yeah, I'd be scared. I mean, not that like, if one of my characters that I'm using at the moment did die, I would just have to make a new one then, but it'd feel a bit, I find it weird having a backup, I think.
Yeah.
Although I have lots of backup ideas, it's just that like, I think if I had like a set backup for hijinks, then I'd be feeling kind of sad that I wouldn't get to play that character necessarily, but also worried in case hijinks died.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's move out.
I had a backup when we played Out of the Abyss. I had a backup for that character, but it was like a vague idea. Chess mocks you with its emptiness.
Oh.
Clever.
Oh, one of your characters had a proficiency in contract law.
Same character, actually. Yeah, the Out of the Abyss one.
She's in the background, actually.
She is. Oh yeah.
That's her. I drew this art of her for Kieran.
Just before we started going out, funnily enough.
Yeah. You were so impressed by my art. I'd ask yourself how long that potluck has been in this chest, and if you feel lucky. Oh.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel lucky.
No.
Ah, you're getting close to the top of the tower then.
Yeah, I'm just, there was another way up from this floor, so I'm just going to see, damn it, where that one leads. If there's any chests.
You can get some more, like, suspicious potlucks.
Well, hopefully so. Oh, I'm so glad Estelle has her, multi-target attack now.
Oh! That was good. I'm so glad that she has her slash people who just roast her regularly.
Well, that seems to be everyone she knows, so...
Well, the girl, Gisette, she didn't say anything mean.
Well, they literally just met, so, you know, give her time.
She didn't get a chance. Okay, that makes sense. If they'd hung out for like 5 more minutes, she'd have been like, by the way, you look like a disorganized piece of shit. Well, that's just how everyone perceives her. She's doing her best. Ah, that's not a good chest message.
No.
Oh, what are they?
Robber trappers.
Oh no.
Ooh. Explode when defeated.
Oh dear. I don't want the sound of that. They look a bit like... What's the, like, oystery Pokemon that looks like a bit like a vulva?
Clamperl?
No. Don't worry, I'll think of it. I'll think of it in a second.
Okay.
It's like purple, and yeah, it isn't really helping, is
No.
it? I'll just have to cherish that comparison in my own heart.
Hmm. God, stay away.
You said to stay close. Not that close. No, she stood back only to take a picture.
Ah.
She's there like, yes, work it, give me more, yeah.
They've got a fair bit of health, actually, the two reporters, which is quite nice. Tin staff.
Ooh. Apparently someone already looted this chest. Now who could that be? Estelle! Even the chests are roasting her.
Hmm.
So is what she's wearing not a skirt? Is it like shorts?
It's like a skirt with shorts under it, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because she was getting like roasted earlier for not wearing a skirt for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess it's like culottes or something.
Yeah.
Although no, maybe more like a kind of fake skirt with shorts underneath. 'Cause
Yeah.
culottes look more like shorts.
Yeah, I think so.
I had to wear something similar to what she has when I was in the brownies.
Ah.
Like in a sort of murky, mustardy brown colour.
Ah.
But then they changed all the uniform up, like, after I've been there for a few years, they, like, rebranded. And it was, like, not quite as sludge-coloured.
Ah.
And I liked it less.
Ah.
Because sludge is life, you know?
I know your strong positive feelings about slime, as a rule.
Well, yeah. So I was sort of slime adjacent, I guess. That was kind of my feelings. They changed like all of the outfits to be less looking like they were something from like the 60s.
Ah.
And I was sad.
We're good to go.
So you wanted to be in the 60s.
No, I just wanted to look weird.
Oh, right.
My vintage yearnings. It's a shame that none of them was like a sailor dress as the uniform. That would have been ideal.
Ah.
You made it. Whoa, it's bright out here.
Hey.
It looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery?
Now, this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I'd originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier.
Ooh. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Orbment-operated cauldron. If you ask me, I'm getting their voices mixed up.
According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although, nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for.
Hey, Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Joshua?
It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you.
Huh?
Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now.
Who is this guy?
So somebody arrived before we did, huh?
What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua.
And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please, spare my life.
Alright then. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognise this emblem, don't you?
It's the Shield the Manor Guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guild? So, you're trying to tell me that you're bracers?
In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua.
And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologise for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations.
All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece.
Somewhat. But actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters, if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle.
You are one crazy scholar if you ask me.
However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I've only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about the place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before?
I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before.
You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Adius, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas and skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. This is the legend also recorded in the scriptures as the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberal. Its name, the Oreo.
The Oreo. The word certainly has a strange ring to it.
If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberal. So I came out to investigate.
Oh, what an inspiring story.
It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. Okay, see you, Kai. Have a good evening. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. The Liberal News have high editorial standards, obviously.
Yeah.
I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear.
I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write.
That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberal News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now, get out there and get me some good pictures.
Understood. Your apprentice, Dorothy Hyatt, is ready for action.
And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts.
Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment.
If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. I guess it's decided. So, how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Dorothy's gone to the bar to get shots.
Everyone's mooching around. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can see all of Roland. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
What's wrong? You look a little pale.
I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself?
But
Broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright?
sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that. Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay?
Sure.
Whee!
Oh, Estelle on the loose.
Woo!
Stop.
Quick, buy shoes.
Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright?
Yeah, he just said he wants to get a bit of fresh air.
I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right?
You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself.
How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands.
The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means you're not from Le Belle, right?
No, I was born in the north. But, just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia.
You don't have to worry about that. Although, I hate war with passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire.
You lost someone dear to you?
Yeah. My mother.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
It's okay. It happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family.
Oh, so you mean that boy over there?
Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others.
It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? Oh no!
Trapped.
Where's Dorothy gone?
Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I'd expect from a camera woman. Someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me. What's the deal with Joshua?
What reminds you?
Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of a setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Photos.
Oh man, the taste of a cigarette was wonderful.
He's actually eating it.
Yeah, he's like cut it open and he's just like licking the tobacco off the paper. At first I wasn't in the mood to come do a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad.
If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all.
No can do. It was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise I'll be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now.
When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article?
Not that I've anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Boza.
The Boza region? Did something happen there?
A number of large burglaries have taken place, one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings.
Wings? Oh, I see. An airship, right? What are they? Sky bandits or something?
That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire.
What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them.
Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has its eye on them, but could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure. Which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Intrigue.
Are you still feeling sick, Joshua?
No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready.
I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this on all anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower, because the rest of us are all right. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights.
I don't think so.
Estelle, Joshua. Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too.
It looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children.
We made some friends.
Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers.
I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins.
My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you.
That's what I like to call raw skill.
Star. Now, don't get all cocky on me. Bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder.
I'll try to remember that.
So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such.
I'll head over to the Orbital factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They're much tougher than I thought they'd be.
I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice.
There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from.
It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild?
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? You still not feeling well?
Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. So you just got back without having to fight anything?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah,
Oh.
Schera's here.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Schera! What are you doing here?
This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about.
I just finished the jobs I took over for your father. And I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we're reporting as well then. Go ahead. Let's hear what you've got.
The liberal media.
Ooh. Good work, you two. So, how about you, Shahrazad? Don't you think they've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag.
Well, that won't be a problem, since there are plenty of other small jobs, like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters.
It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink any more tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself. Oh, so what you're saying is you're turning down my invitation. You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public.
Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing.
Scheherazade, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yep. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence.
Why me? Schera?
Now, hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in.
Break me in?
Alright, you big pervert, Joshua. Why are you drooling like that?
Poor Joshua.
These are tears. I'm scared.
It's not what you think. We've got a major problem.
Oh no. Huh? Matt Klaus?
Estelle, Joshua and Scherazard. Am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home. Disaster. It's gone.
What? Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. My entire house. It's just gone.
What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle.
I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray.
Wait, what about your wife and Lita?
Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room.
That's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus?
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation.
Wait for me, I'm going too.
Good idea. We may be able to be of some help.
Well, if you insist. Ina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Rich's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Ooh. His whole house was stolen.
Oh, they found it.
Oh, phew. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Look, the safe.
The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble of bringing it here. It's not you who should be apologising. It's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room which my wife and Lita were locked up in.
Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. Which is... I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation?
Are you sure we're up to the task?
Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus, how about we talk in the parlor?
Sure. Now, where to begin? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with aliens.
An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my tummy.
How about we start from this room? And let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the other residents.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, there is something here. That's handy.
Look, there are some marks on this railing.
You're right. And they're fresh, too. It looks like something metal dug into the wood.
The gift that we deliver to the mayor for the Queen is... Those crooks are not going to get away with this!
It doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or...
Could they really have cracked the combination?
It's not impossible, but I imagine it would be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using a much simpler means.
What do you mean by simpler means?
Well, let's see. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. A powder like that would have absorptive properties, and due to its fineness, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow.
Alright, and...
Now let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed.
Now wait a minute, wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed?
That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the fingers increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order, starting from the least luminescent. It might be a little more difficult if there were duplicate numbers, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are.
That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something?
That's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons. Just as I thought, powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that this safe was opened using the same method I just explained.
Oh, right. Now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have to at least be someone who visited the residence.
Right. Now figuring out who it is, that's the tricky part.
It was them.
Why do you think Joshua knows so much about it?
This place is all torn apart. Nita would probably faint if she saw this.
It looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. It seems kind of senseless to have done all this.
It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this.
It looks like he's got some valuable antique books in here as well. Criminals either had no idea about the value of the books or...
Or what? This is just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well.
The box lock looks like it was burned off. Criminals may have used an orbital gun.
Ooh.
Well, there's a lot to examine in here. Oh, it's just the books again.
Witness statements from the maid wife. Huh? What's this?
A leaf.
Don't you think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here.
You're sharp, Estelle. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up. You just scattered some...
So it's a key piece of material evidence, right? I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job.
How many people were in the group?
I'd probably guess about 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me, one of them was short. It might have even been a girl.
A woman?
But who could it have been? Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us.
Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders?
They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there was just the 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. We know.
Yeah. I assume there's nothing else in that room. Quick.
We'll find the mayor's secrets.
The
The mayoral robes. They said the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? Doesn't look like the lock's been broken either.
Which means they got in another way.
Yes. Yes.
I imagine we probably found most of what Margaret's.
I had the mayor run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? Yep, we found loads of new evidence. Alright. Let's check the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after? The septium in the safe.
Yeah.
How many of them were there? 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they get into the house from? The terrace on the 2nd floor. Point blank, what is the portrait of those thought to have committed the crime? A traveller who visited recently? Wow, you did a good job investigating. Looks like we'll be able to specify who the criminals are with this information.
I'm not... I suppose there's, like, logically you could work out that a traveller is the most likely person of that list for it to have been, but there's nothing specific that really pointed to that.
Bit xenophobic. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study?
When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one.
Oh, so those two came to visit you too, huh?
But at the time of the crime, they were with us at the Esmelas Tower. I think we can cross them off the list of suspects.
I see. So, Mayor Klaus, were there any others?
Other than that, there was only Josette. But let's not kid ourselves here.
I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua?
I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree.
What?
During that time, when the mayor put the septium into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary student.
You must be joking.
Unbelievable.
At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. But she said something about taking off from Rodent sometime today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right.
Understood.
And let's all go together for maximum ground coverage.
Well, got a new party member.
Wait, can I see her picture?
Sure. It's gonna... I don't really remember what it's like, so I'm just going to, like, assume it's going to be sexy.
I hope so. Oh, that's pretty saucy.
Oh
my gosh. She's just wearing a towel around her waist.
Yeah, just in case she wants to go swimming, you know?
And like a really interesting like boob window.
Yeah, there's a lot of windows in her outfit in general.
Okay.
It's slot time, by the way.
Oh my god. Slots. There's a lot of slots in her outfit. Yeah, that's right. That's what it looks like when you open all your slots. Slot time. So does she have all her slots open?
And not all of them.
Oh, a tease. I bet Joshua's relieved that he doesn't have to, like, have sex today.
Apparently, Cassius is right now on an airship like, well, I'm so glad I left my children in such safe hands.
He's like, oh, I'm such a good papa.
things. Some spikes for Estelle.
Just patting Schningel.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Everyone gets stuff.
You get a stuff. You get a stuff.
We've got quite a bit of money, so it's probably worth, like, buying some healing stuff. Nah. Oh. What brings those three of you together?
We have a job that needs taken care of.
Working hard, aren't you? Oh, that reminds me. The accessory you ordered came in, Scherazard. It had to come all the way from the Republic, so it took some time to get it in stock.
Oh, really? I certainly appreciate you going through the trouble for me. Right now I'm in the middle of something, though, so I'll have to stop by again later to pick it up.
Sure thing. I'll be here when you get done with whatever it is you got on your plate. Now let's buy some stuff from.
We're very busy. Schnigel spotted something that he wants to buy.
Oh no.
He had a request.
I'm always happy to comply with Schnigel's requests. Ooh, a marbaloo steak.
Marbaloo.
Might go buy some foods, since I've got like a full...
Dirty carrot. Scherazard's gonna buy that.
That's what she ordered.
Ah, my dirty carrot arrived. Why do you need... Never mind.
Oh no, I haven't done.
Ah, save. I'm enjoying the murder mystery. It's not a murder mystery. The gem got murdered.
Estelle, Joshua, and even Scherazard. Is something the matter?
Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here.
Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago.
Shoot, we're a minute too late.
Let's hurry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there.
She really didn't seem like a bad girl.
Question mark?
Did she seem like a bad girl to you, Joshua? Scherazard, OMG.
Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient.
Yo, Alan! It's us if you haven't noticed.
Oh, it's you guys. Oh, and Scherazard too. Thank you, Adias, for this feast of the eyes. So, what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? Oh god, I hope you didn't. A girl in a school uniform? A school uniform from where?
From the Janus Royal Academy.
Oh, babe.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
those uniforms are so hot. The contrast of those neatly pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh yes, I can see them now. Try to figure out what the
It's the
boys'
same.
uniforms. Yeah. Just a slightly shorter skirt.
Ah, yeah. This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defineth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here. So you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform?
Nope, not this month. And believe me, I watch for those.
Unfortunately, we believe you.
I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least she hasn't come here.
Which means she came to Roland along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things.
Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere.
Wait, that reminds me. What does Estelle? Pull out survey's leaf. I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of a clue?
Oh right, we did find that. Schera, do you know of any places nearby where Survey's trees grow?
Surveys trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistwald, south of Roland.
Mistwald? That's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Roland, right?
It seems like it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway through Roland's south gate.
You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck.
Bye, you creep.
Yeah, I look forward to never speaking to that guy again.
What an awful guy. Wait up, you're running like a crazed lunatic. Is that
I don't
correct?
think so.
Oh, okay.
Who can just walk at a time like this?
No, it's her. Wait up, you're running like a crazed
Who
lunatic.
can just walk at a time like this? Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes.
What are the two of you up to?
You kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to go to Boza ASAP. But the airline is not even here yet. I know. That's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover by ourselves.
Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something?
Yeah, and the mother of all scoops, too. No time to talk. We gotta make it there today.
I wonder if Niall's going to be alright. See you later, Estelle. Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. Boop, 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 boop. Let's find a girl
Ooh.
in a school uniform, which is definitely the only set of clothes that she owns. Were you thinking that as well? I was like, she could have just changed. Like,
Yeah, given that, like, it's not actually, like, it's given that it's a disguise anyway, like...
You just all had a collective sleep.
Yeah,
before
in
getting
Estelle's
on the
bed.
road. Yeah. Whee. On the opposite way out of town. That guy at the airline airport was very creepy.
Alright. This is... I'm just gonna run. Because there's no point in even having this fight. I'll get, like, no XP for it.
Ooh, a river. That's pretty.
Oh! There's a wanted monster.
Oh. A rhino cider. Does that mean that you have a quest to kill it?
Yes, actually.
Ah. It's a shame that it couldn't have captured the people you were looking for.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
It's way around. I wonder what Scherazard's jobs were that she had to do.
Yeah.
Just be sexy.
That's her. Well, that's her normal job.
Oh right. No, but Cassius also had like a he was assigned a job to be sexy as well.
Yeah.
So she had to like do his work.
You notice what her weapon is, by the way, have you?
Oh.
Seems you came up short.
She's wow. She's really
She is, wow.
she's really leaning into that whole whatever she's doing. I've had to do so many different voices, I don't even know what my own voice is anymore. I say had to, like, I chose this life. And they ended up not actually being that different because they just blend into each other.
No, I don't think so. I think, like, the two most similar ones that you've done are Estelle and Dorothy, and I still think they sound quite different.
Okay.
They have different accents.
I think it's because it's the same pitch.
Yeah.
And so that made them run into each other. But I enjoyed the challenge. Classic enemies. Oh, did you run away?
Yep.
There. Is it a girl in a school uniform?
It's not, actually, yeah.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask because it could be.
Yeah, it's worth asking.
Although, don't tell that creepy guy.
I absolutely will not.
When I was in sixth form, on like the last day of proper school, it was like traditional for the girls from that high school to go on like a pub crawl with the boys from the boys' school. And for some reason, that is like, I don't even know, the girls would all wear primary school dresses.
Oh, okay.
Like the checked ones.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. Because I was like, this feels weird.
Hmm.
And it was pretty weird.
Sounds like it.
Like, not even like a high school uniform. Not that that's necessarily, I don't know. Ah, Mistwald. So this is Mistwald, huh?
And what have you done? Can you tell us anything, Schera? Like, in general? Apparently not.
Someone came through here all right. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mirror were on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that!
Understood.
Be sure to keep your voices low. They're sexier that way. She's just sharing tips. Joshua. Joshua! She's gonna jump on him. Ah, that tap. It's handy.
Ah, so this is why the local shop sells things that prevent poison.
It's a hazard of living here. Just sometimes you just get poisoned. Like in real life.
Alright, we're good to go.
I use Shning to prevent poisons.
He's a panacea.
Panacea is the name of Asterix character.
Ah.
That's how I first heard that word.
Ah.
She's like a sexy girl that everyone fancies. I mean the Obelix fancies, I think.
Right.
Seems you came up short.
But she has some kind of bland, buff, Gaul boyfriend.
Ah.
I can't remember what his name was. Some kind of a pun, obviously.
I assumed as much.
Yeah, there's just one that's called, like, Dave. Which would be very weird because they're, like, French comics.
Yeah. Pierre.
Oh, Pierre and Heinrich. I don't know. That was Pierre saying their names. Really iconic characters. Hopefully they're more fun. The world building.
Oh, how were these things so hard to hit? Okay, Estelle needs to heal herself.
We're good to go.
Which is annoying because they're probably about to level up and get all their health back anyway.
Ah.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yep, There we go.
Is Scherazade much higher level? than
She's a couple of levels higher.
Okay.
Not as much as you might expect, actually. But...
Oh, right. Ah. Back for more, eh? Some people are never satisfied.
Bear claw?
Oh, there's a plant. Oh, oh.
I feel like I've gone the wrong way.
That looks like the one you fought before.
Oh, it does actually. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, it is actually. Oh, it explodes when defeated. Wish I'd seen that earlier. Oh well. Sorry, Joshua. Nice.
You know, you gotta learn to take some hits. Oh, you got a dirty carrot. You gotta learn to take some hits when you're a bracer.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta learn to take some getting hit on by Scherazade, apparently. The Manuela of this game.
Yeah. In many ways, yeah.
I think Manuela's boobs are even bigger, though.
Yeah, they are. And, like, even more on display.
Yeah. The important role of, like, older lady drunken sauce pot. That's what I'm gonna be someday.
Wow. What an exciting prospect. Oh, it's a pine plant.
It was too much of an exciting prospect. Dangerously.
Too saucy.
The sauce is overflowing. You're drowning in sauce.
That's true, I am.
Bad plant. I'll be impressed if, like, the people that you have to meet have survived.
Yeah.
You know, like that professor who just somehow managed to, like, run away from everything.
I mean,
those insects.
technically doing that works as a tactic as long as you don't immediately die. I mean, I've been doing that. It like stuns them for a second.
Ah, so he's just passing on some useful advice, really.
Yeah.
It's nice. Oh, a bridge. Surprise attack.
Screw this.
Let's do this!
I thought he was saying screw this then. Screw this!
Yeah, screw this.
Language, Joshua! He jumps on him again.
He still doesn't know how to swear.
No. It's one of her. That's something that everyone will admit, even her harshest critics.
Of whom there are many.
Yeah.
Which is to
Literally
say,
everyone is her harshest.
the population of Roland.
They're like, Jesus, Del, could you, like, not what? Just not.
Just don't.
They're so mean to her.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
I support her though.
I'm glad she needs some support.
She does, doesn't she?
Ah, Bear Claw.
Yay.
I feel like maybe this is for a quest.
Oh. Well, good.
Oh.
That was classic Estelle right there.
We're good to go.
What if it turns out that Gisette actually is a student of that place, but she just also does crimes? That would be funny.
I mean, surely the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can go to school and still be a criminal. Just look at the Phantom Thieves. I actually can't because they're so sexually overpowering.
Understandable.
That's what I'm going to be telling Akechi anyway. Like, don't look at them directly, like, you will be overwhelmed. The reason why they stay secret is because, you know,
public safety.
Yeah. They're actually just very concerned about, you know, everyone's well-being.
Oh, are we done already?
Was that Scheherazade?
Yep.
Done already?
Oh, are we done already? Sounds like she's talking to a baby for some reason.
Yeah. Well.
Oh shit. Didn't mean to go the right way.
That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dawn and Kyle hear about this.
You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. How do you manage to wear a school uniform? Just what do you expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family? Yes, these guys all have the same voice.
Okay.
The
And
same.
she has the same voice when she's not in disguise as well, so... Yeah. But what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots. The whole lot of them. What was that?
Calm down. Let's see what else they have to say.
Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Fine, I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine.
The mine. Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing.
My apologies.
Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being braces was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing.
How stupid can she be?
Yeah,
You're so
that's great.
upset.
What's so funny? It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now.
What? Braces? How did they find?
You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It will be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we going to do now, Gisette?
How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Capua family. Who are you two calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here and I'm going to do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line.
Well,
Alright, boys, let's get him. She's learnt the word brat today.
She sure has. Would have liked the opportunity to heal up before this fight, but okay. Her true colours reveal her to be a bandit. Oh, and they use poison as well. Cool.
Classic bandit moves. Throw some fresh milk at them.
No!
No, it's a waste.
Come on.
Her triplet henchmen. Sadist whip.
Yep.
Wow.
And then she gets.
Yeah. No.
Oh god, Joshua.
He's a weak boy.
Just out of range.
Aw. Attack Estelle.
Come on.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh no. I think that's a AoE, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah. She's tough. For anyway. Oof.
I suppose we didn't know they had a gun.
A gun between them.
Yeah. But it's her turn to use it, unfortunately.
Take that.
Come on. You didn't need that health that you would have got from healing. It's going great.
Someone's been naughty.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh god! And it seems everyone had like pixel boobs. Oh man.
That's it.
Eh.
Seems you came up short.
Well, now we're healed.
Yay! How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking braces lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind, thank you very much. Hey, that septium belongs to me. No, not to you, to the people of Roland, that's who. Sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Capua family, was it? You my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Scary. Eek! Get away from me, you crazy witch!
I'm a little bit on Josette's side here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think Cher's enjoying this.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Joshua, you freak.
Look out, Schera!
An orbital gun. Are you alright, Schera? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that. Oh, an airship. Ooh. An airship? Looks like the tables are turned in our favor now, aren't they?
Are you okay, Josette?
Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand.
No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Boza region while you were away.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll have to leave you behind.
Crap. Don't swear. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think you've won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. She should probably go inside.
I don't think she can go inside from there, so she's just gonna
I'll
have
just cling on.
Yeah.
I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think.
Well, on the bright side, hey, name of the stream.
Hey.
We did get the Septium crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits.
They were... Yes, they certainly seemed to be of that variety.
What with being in the sky and bandits.
It also sounds like they've made the Boza region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack bam kapow her.
What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? Thus, the Septium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident.
Good. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the sky bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Schera. I let my emotions get the better of me and
I was careless as well.
No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend the miner? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend?
What do you mean?
Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh no, the mayor was stolen!
His whole house was stolen with him in it. This is for you both, and take this as well. Ooh. This is... As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in waiting. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this?
I had heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy.
I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead, and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Boza, Ruan, Zeiss, and finally Gransel. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua?
I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home.
Right. Oh. That's a telephone, right?
Yes, correct.
No one ever rings. Hello, this is the Bracers Guild Roland branch in the Labelle Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened.
Looks that way to me.
Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. He's fine, he's just on his way home. What's wrong, Ina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Boza branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner, Linda, has disappeared over the Boza region. What?
How is that possible?
I don't know any of the details, but Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And Ina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves.
It's a bit of bracer humor there.
Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What?
Impossible.
There's got to be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. The Bell Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. He's the 45th Cassius.
45th of the Cassius Brights.
Whoa.
That's the end of the prologue.
So it's a potential. We've got a potential Fire Emblem Dad situation here. I hope he's okay.
We'll have to find out.
Shall we finish there?
I mean, this seems like the perfect place to finish, really. So we'll continue this next time. In the meantime, then, so on Friday we'll be streaming some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, continuing that. Then the next couple of streams after that might be in a little bit of doubt just because I'm getting my second vaccine dose on Monday. So depending on how I feel, I think Monday evening when we'll be doing Persona 5 Royal might be okay. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. Likewise, next Wednesday when we'll be continuing this, we'll see how I feel. I don't want to make any predictions either way because it might be fine, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can join us for some of those.
Yeah.
Until then, bye-bye.